All right, what is up, everybody? We're live for some 23 Finest Flashbacks. Kev used all the freaking sleeves. You in here to sleeve for me?
No.
I don't think there's too much to sleeve for top loading this.
No.
But still make them go a little bit quicker.
Actually, you skip it, but sleeve and top load on that too.
All right, little 6-box action. You do me a favor. You grab my sticky note and write inventory on it. It's been a little bit since I've opened one of these breaks. I think there's just a few hits per box that we're looking for. Autos are rare. I think it's like 1 per case. Lots of packs.
There it is.
All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Got a Logan O'Hoppe. We got some color coming up here. Reese Hoskins. It is an athlete rookie. I guess you probably need regulars too, I guess. We got a Julio Rodriguez gold foil. I believe that's what those are called. And our auto, to 100! Derek Jeter for the Yank Show. Give me that Yankee. Ryan Brown with the heater right off the bat. Box 1.
Like that.
I said 1 auto per case. Did we literally just pull it? Yoshida refractor. Manny Machado.
These all regulars.
They might be. Yeah, they're not very thick. The autos might be. The thicker ones. Roger Maris. Matthew Libator. That's it for box 1. It was a good box 1. The captain. Number 2. Derek Jeter. What an iconic player. Like, what makes me and Derek Jeter so different? Why can't I be
Everything.
iconic?
Everything.
when you replace those Skittles for me tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'll take a regular black bag instead of sour.
No. You'll get nothing.
And I like it. I almost wore my sweatshirt today. Should have. We would have been twins. Except for I would have been wearing a winning hat, and you would have been wearing a losing hat.
My team is better than your team.
It's actually proven it's not, because the Celtics beat the Timberwolves, and then the Bucks turned around and beat the Celtics.
Timberwolves have beat the Celtics.
Not recently.
The Bucks have not beat the Celtics this year.
I'll show you the box score after we're done breaking. I'll show you the first quarter box score when it was full force versus full force.
Yeah. I'll show you the box score of when it was full force versus full force for the Timberwolves. That was only one game this year.
Eloy Jimenez.
In which the Timberwolves won.
I'm pretty sure the Celtics won in overtime.
I'm pretty sure that it wasn't full force.
Well, who is missing? Naz Reid.
Are you kidding me?
George Springer.
Naz Reid is a freaking big piece of that team, whether you like it or not. But Gobert and Conley.
Chris, I'm unaware. I haven't heard of any other issues from any other person. Spencer Torkelson. So a couple bench guys. Guys that barely score.
Gobert had 24 points and 17 rebounds tonight. You're telling me that that's a bench guy?
Well, I'm pretty sure most of his rebounds were right underneath the basket that he just tipped back in for dunks. I'd love to see him out at that three-point line shooting. Matt Chapman, if he's such a threat to score.
You're right. He doesn't shoot.
Yoshida!
You're right on that. But.
How about even free throws we take?
Still, he makes free throws.
Corbin Carroll. No, from the free throw line, like taking jumpers.
Oh.
Carlos Correa got robbed of a gold glove.
He did.
Bo Jackson.
He did. It certainly shouldn't have been Voldy.
Oh, I was talking about earlier in Correa's career when he was relevant.
He's probably been robbed of a few.
I swear there's times where you just want to look at me and fucking just take a swing at me.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I got a shorter haircut, so you couldn't mess my hair up when you actually do it.
There's nothing making me sit in this chair for the rest of this break. I could just walk away.
Don't make me tattle. Kev's not helping. Can you message Kev? Tell him to come sit by me. Kev's not being very nice. Giants checklist is huge in it? Yeah, of course he is, but defense don't win championships. Offense does. Got to be able to put the ball in the bucket. If your offense is so good, you don't need to worry about defense.
I'm pretty sure you got to worry about both.
All right, here we go. Box number 3. We got a Trey Turner.
I'm pretty sure your ass would have gotten 0 playing time if you didn't defend.
There's Gunner. I'm known for taking a flop. Joey Votto.
How does that not surprise me?
I was decent at getting hit and just falling over and getting a charge. It might not have just been very coordinated, and it just worked out in my favor. How about a Cal Ripken Sr.?
That's not senior.
Garrett Cole. Corbin Carroll. Nolan Arenado, like Zach would always say.
Andrew
Kyle Tucker.
McCutcheon.
Rafael Devers. Adley Rutschman. And a Vlad Guerrero Jr. Blue Jays. Probably would have been more beneficial to have you rip packs.
That one, the Andrew McCutcheon one, that was funny. His Chewy chimed in. Oh, Andrew McCutcheon is my PC. So I asked him if he also collected Nilo Cruz, because I had some that I was trying to offload.
Kev the troll.
Me never. You don't troll anybody either.
I can't wait to hear you on Sunday afternoon, though, before you leave work. Doesn't matter. The Packers beat the Cowboys. We'll never get by the Niners.
I won't be saying that because Cowboys are gonna win. How about them Cowboys?
Another playoff collapse. I know you'll say that, though, if the Packers win. Doesn't matter. They'll never beat the Niners.
I will say that if it does, if it's big if.
And guess what?
And
I would be
right.
I would be betting on the Pack versus the Niners too. Watch out, baby. Brock Purdy has shown he can't win in the playoffs very much.
You can stay your happy ass in freaking Hawaii.
That would be the thing. I would have to watch that game in Hawaii if the Packers do advance. I'm kind of. That's ultimately. That'd be so fun to say. Got to watch a Packer playoff game in Hawaii.
No, that's not happening.
Oh man, that would be so nice.
So
Be drinking
great.
Mai Tai, sitting by the beach.
It'd be so great to see that ruined for you.
Chris Bryant. What time do the Vikings play this weekend? Gunner.
They got.
They're rebuilding.
They got an automatic pass to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they bought tickets. Corbin Carroll. We got a Francisco Alvarez. Acuna.
They got a first, second, and third round bye.
Right to the offseason, baby. They got a Super Bowl bye, too. Ichiro. Bo Bichetti.
Just wait.
Luis Robert.
Just wait until next year when our starter gets hurt. Caleb Williams will be the backup.
If you're drafting Caleb Williams, he is not going to be a backup. If you're moving up to get Caleb, Kirk is as good as gone. He is yesterday's news. They won't even talk to him again. Vaughn Grisham.
I wasn't trolling there at all.
Jordan Walker, there we go. Little gold foil Walker. I think you're out of top loaders. Adley.
I think you're out of a lot of things.
Bobby Witt.
Mind is one of them. That's not any breaking news there. Give me some top loaders.
I don't have any regulars.
Bum.
I gave you all the rest of my regs. What would you say if it was 2010 all over again and the Packers made the Super Bowl? I'm talking what if. What if? What would you say? Coming from the guy at the beginning of the year that says Jordan Love is a bottom 5 quarterback in the NFL. All the way to making a Super Bowl? And let's say it's all because of Jordan Love. Like, the defense played horse shit every game, but Jordan Love came back every game. Come from behind wins in every game.
That's not how it's working, so I'm not going to worry about it.
You're in my world right now, Kevin.
I'm not. I am in my own world. You're trying to bring me into your world.
Well, you were trying to bring me into my world. The Vikings are trading Jefferson and 3 first-round picks for Caleb Williams. Fuck Justin Jefferson is what I heard come out of your mouth.
That is not what I said. What I said was they're going to figure out a way to somehow land Caleb Williams.
I think it's going to be another year of, like, Christian Ponder. I think they're going to overdraft a quarterback like Penix at picked 11 or 12, whatever they're picking at.
See, you're judging Penix off of one game.
I'm pretty sure Christian Ponder only had, like, 1 or 2 good games in college, too. Shea Langlers.
He was smart, though. He was super smart.
Rochman.
They thought that was going to translate into
Wins.
Great decision making.
Byron Buxton.
It didn't.
Gunner rookie. If I remember correctly, he didn't really play all that poorly, did he? He just kind of like never won games and had some injuries.
I would say he played pretty poorly in most games.
Pete Alonso.
He couldn't make a read for shit. And then when he was under pressure, he would just throw up a 50-50 ball.
Those are my favorite quarterbacks. Oh, how about a little short print out of 10? Who the hell is it? Is it Miguel Vargas?
Which
Dodgers.
Actually calling it a 50-50 ball is pretty generous, too.
Who was his receivers back then? Was that the end days of Williamson? Corey Seager? Ted Williams, Red Sox.
He inherited.
Oh, Sidney Rice.
He had Rice and Harvin.
Bryce Harper. So he had playmakers.
Or maybe Harvin had been traded.
I almost feel like he didn't have Rice.
Rice, actually, you know what? Rice was gone first, I think.
Carly, I'll take a look at your message. I saw that you messaged me. Just been a bit busy.
But,
are you cool with rewards? There's a 5% fee on true refunds. So the majority of the time we just add right to rewards. He might have had Harvin. Rice might have been gone because Ponder was after Favre, wasn't he?
I think yes.
And I think Rice left right with like the same time Favre did.
Wait, no.
Yeah, Ponder was after Favre.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Favre had Rice for sure. I don't know how Lynn Rice truly left.
Yeah, that's right. For some reason.
So Ponder would have had Harvin. He probably would have had like Bernard Berrien. Because you guys signed him thinking he was the next hot shit.
Bernard Berrien wasn't bad. He just wasn't a number one.
Might have been around the time too of Diggs' arrival, right? Diggs coming 14.
15, I believe.
So maybe Ponder was gone. I think Ponder was like what 2012, 2011, something like that.
Let's see. Favre played until 2011. Right. So he played. So 2009.
Yeah, because then his last year with the Vikings, they didn't have that good of a year, and then the Vikings had a decent pick to draft Ponder.
Yeah, like 12 or some
Yeah.
shit. They had, so 2009 was the year that it was Favre's career year.
Freddie Freeman.
2010,
Corey Seager.
2010, 11, he was still with him, but
C.J. Abrams. Rutschman.
But he was getting hurt left and right. That was the end for him. It was those last 2 years. He barely played. So 2012, I believe, was Ponder. I think.
And then Ponder only lasted a few years, so he might not have got to play with Diggs at all. Lou Gehrig.
Who came in after Ponder? Bridgewater.
There's a Carroll. Yeah, they drafted Bridgewater in 14.
Bridgewater.
So Ponder was only there for 2 years. That seems wrong. He must have been there for 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah. Because he was a starter right away, I think, right?
Yep.
Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, then they got Bridgewater and then Keenum as a backup. And then Bridgewater got hurt.
Is that?
I miss some?
That is different.
Oh, is it? Maybe it's not.
I don't know.
Oh, it's purplish. Is it not numbered on the back? Maybe it is different. Everyone else, none of the other ones are purple.
It's not numbered.
Oh, there is a purple Von Grisham here. Maybe it's just a rookie. No, Jazz isn't a rookie there. I don't know. It's a confusing product, if you ask me. Last stack. Oh, there we go. Adley Gold. We'll take that to end the break, probably. Matt Olson. And that is it.
Was there anybody in between Bridgewater and...
Because wasn't the year Keenum took over, wasn't that the year that Bridgewater was out?
Yes. So, yeah. So,
and that's when Keenum had that run, and then then they finally gave up on Bridgewater and got signed Cousins. Ichiro, Alvarez, Vlad Guerrero, Cal Ripken, Bo Jackson, Yoshida, Roger Maris.
So they never gave up on Bridgewater. Bridgewater got...
Rutschman, Lou Gehrig. Yeah, they just had a better option in that offseason. Ted Williams. Out of 10, Miguel Vargas. They probably would have went back to him if Cousins wasn't interested.
Yeah.
Jordan Walker. And our easily big hit of the break, Derek Jeter, number to 100.
You don't say. Yeah, because Bridgewater actually had a little bit of success after that year, too.
All right, that's it for this one. I think we got some Flawless Collegiate coming up next. That is sold out on the site. Just need a final filler to fill. And then we should have some Prism No Huddle going tonight as well. Let's see how things are moving. Yeah, that should fill it there. And I've got a couple fillers. Let's move a little bit. All right, we'll be back with some Flawless Collegiate here in a little bit.